Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum. Kevin Asoyan is not with us, and Andy Simo. Another tough one for the fellas. We could not go back to back. It was a pretty shitty parlay. That's all there is to it. I'll hand it off to Andy for a quick recap of yesterday's parlay.
Yeah, good hit for you. Celtics minus 5.5. They covered. I'm trying to look what
They won by 20.
Yeah, they won by 20. Easy hit there for you. Really no sweat. But yeah, me and Kevin, not so much. He had Grizzlies money line. They lost by 14 to the Pacers. They got absolutely blown out. They did not look good. Kevin's absolutely brutal month continues. Just terrible. Just really, really bad for him. And then I had Jacksonville State minus 4.5. They just couldn't score. They lost 51-62, I think. They couldn't even put up 60 points. New Mexico State only put up 61. If they scored 70, would have hit. That's kind of what I was banking on, but just bad. I think I didn't watch that game because that game sounded absolutely miserable. So, yep, another miss for the boys. So on the month, 1-18. Thank God we have that one redeeming quality. Kevin 5-13, 1. That's all you need to know, really. I'm 10-9. You're 11-8. So we keep marching on. Got to get another hit, but
yeah,
I don't know if that's going to happen.
Bad. But we got 8 days left. Let's go. Let's get hot.
Let's step this month. Let's just take it to the next one.
We got a lot of month left. We got to finish strong.
We do, but yeah. So let's get into the picks today. All NBA, all favorites. What could go wrong with all favorites and all NBA? It always works out. But so you want to start?
Do you want me to start with Kevin's?
Sure.
I'll start with Kevin's. Kevin is going Mavericks minus 3.5 against the Pelicans. The Mavericks have covered 6 games in a row, and the Pelicans have lost 15 straight road games versus teams that have a winning record. Pelicans are only 22-32-1 against the spread, and 4-23 on the road straight up this year, and 1-9 in their last 10 games straight up. He's going better basketball team here. Mavericks at home against the Pelicans, 3.5. Not a big number here. He's keeping this one simple. I like how he's keeping it simple on vacation. Sometimes it helps.
Yeah, better team here, Mavericks. I mean, I know they're down AD and whatever, but the Pelicans suck. Like, they're bad. And I love that the Mavericks are at home.
I'm trying to look at the injury report. Daniel Gafford, Anthony Davis, Caleb Martin out, but I mean, you still have
Kyrie,
so
Klay Thompson.
And actually going into the All-Star break, Dallas had been playing pretty good basketball. So 6-4 going into the All-Star break. They've won 2 straight. 17-11 at home this year. So I like it against a bad Pelicans team. Like, it's a low number.
Yeah. Yep. Agreed. I'll go next to my pick. I'm going with the trap game of the century. Bucks minus 4 against the Wizards. We take these in the morning. No one was on the injury report. Figured people would be out. Damian Lillard is out. Giannis is probable, so he's probably going to play. And that's really all I care about. Small number for the Bucks to cover. And they've been pretty solid. They obviously won yesterday. They're on a back-to-back, but they've won 4 out of their last 6. And the Wizards, they are the worst team in basketball by far. They're 9-45. Going into the All-Star break, they lost 4 straight games after 3 straight wins, which I think is their longest win streak of the season. Keeping this very simple, better basketball team is really all it is. Dame is out, but I don't care as long as Giannis plays. I think that's really all we need. They should win by double digits.
I like the pick. It feels trappy. Milwaukee's only 2-7-1 against the spread on back-to-backs, and with a rest advantage, Washington is actually 7-6 against the spread. So, but it's a small number. I think Milwaukee should still win by double digits, at least 10 points. Just feels a little trappy. That's all.
No, it's for sure trappy.
You know what this feels like? It feels like a Chris Middleton revenge game where he's going to drop 40 piece on his old team.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That could happen.
Oh
that
yeah.
Could definitely happen.
Oh yeah.
As long as Giannis plays 30 minutes, he's going to put up 30. So
It's going to be a no sweat bet. The numbers lie. Post also breaks a different game. These teams are trying to. Bucks are trying to make the playoffs here, so at least have a top seed. You're going to blow them out.
You got to win this game. These are the games you have to win to keep yourself in. So
yeah,
it's trappy, I know, but we're riding with it.
It's going to hit. I like it. All right. To round out the parlay, I'm going Cavs -6.5 at home against the Knicks. Both teams are on a back-to-back tonight. The Knicks barely beat the Bulls last night in overtime and on back-to-backs. The Knicks are only 2-6 against the spread. Cleveland, as we know, are elite at home, 25-4 straight up, 19-10 against the spread as a home favorite, and their average margin of victory is 13+ as a home favorite. I'm going better basketball team here. I like that they didn't travel last night. 6.5, not a huge number. And this Knicks team, Josh Hart's out, and OG is game time decision or questionable. I don't think he's going to play. So Cavs are fully healthy. They should win this game.
Yeah, I think they'll win this game. It's a matter of do the Knicks keep it close? It's kind of the only thing.
And it's on ESPN. I love picking games where I can actually watch. So
it's fair. I'm not going to be watching. It's the NBA. It's the most boring sport in the world. But yeah, all favorites. Cavs. They've been an absolute wagon for us this year.
Something's going to go wrong.
Simple as that. Probably going to go wrong. I mean, Bucks have no shot tonight. Trap game. But to recap the picks, we have Mavericks -3.5 at -145, Bucks -4 at -145, Cavaliers -6.5 at -145, plus 382 for today's parlay. Keep scratching and clawing back. That's all we can do.
That's all we can do.
So, still, hit today, back single digits.
Then we're feeling good. We're feeling real good.
I'd be feeling really good. 2 out of your last 3. Back to single digits. Who says no then? Who says no?
I like it.
All right, let's get it.
Let's get it.